campsite video. This is a video of the campsite where we set up camp today. Water boiling for coffee. Everything ready. Mr. Ricky contemplating whether he should eat a tamales, tortilla, bun, sunny and tan bun, whether he should just drink the coffee or whether he should roast the plantain. So you see, we're in the jungle, but a variety of choices. A lot of food. Food can't done. So some people would feel like because we're in the jungle, no food, we are punished. But no, not so. Okay, so the reason for this video is because this will be the last video of the day, because if you notice out here, look at the brightness in the sky. We camp right beside the creek, right? But the brightness in the sky, but remember, we're in a broadleaf forest where the tall trees reach up and form a canopy over the forest floor. So if you notice inside here, it's already getting dark, and right now it's about 5:30, 20 to be exact, 20 minutes to 6. So tonight the moon will rise early, so we will be doing an early hunt. Well, I was making a short video just to show the campsite, but I don't know if Mr. Ricky want to give a final interview of the day. What you have on your mind?
Well, for
Mr. Ricky?
sure, I did enjoy the evening. Couple minutes more, wait about half hour the most, and then we'll start another tour. We're going to lick down one antelope, try to find something to eat for the night. By morning, we're supposed to roast that. And sound like I did talk like liar, they say, but a sure thing I want to know when I eat one antelope. By morning, we got that. Definitely. And since Mr. Weird said we got variety of food, well, that one come in just handy for joining. So we'll have a nice night, we'll have a nice evening tonight. Definitely. Yes, man.
Okay, guys, well, you'll hear it again from the man himself, Mr. Ricky. And, well, when we went out on the trail today, Mr. Ricky is speaking based on what we saw on the trail. And I guess he forgot to say give not, because we saw many give not activity. And for those people that don't know what a give not is known as the agouti paca and also the royal rat. It's the famous royal rat that was said to been prepared and served to the Queen of England when she came to Belize. Excuse me. Okay, the smoke get to me, guys. The smoke is getting to me. So okay, so yeah, Mr. Ricky speaking on experience, tracker, bushman, hunterman, jungle survivalist, and like, well, he's about 65, almost 70, so you could say about out of that 65, from the man learn to talk and walk, and here in Belize we learn to talk and walk from the tender age of 1, 2, so I guess almost all our life we do this. So it's almost 60 years since Mr. Ricky has been doing this, and when he speak facts. So when he told you about the antelope, and he mentioned the antelope, that's the sign of the animals that we see walking on the trail that we went today. We saw antelope, we saw deer, and we saw the give not. So tonight is an early hunt night. The moon will rise around 12 o'clock or so, and by then we should already be heading out with a load that the two of us barely can carry, because if you notice, we usually have a 4-man crew, but today we have a crew of only 2. The other guys are out working, so and me myself was called in to go and work, because this was supposed to be a 2-night trip.
Yes.
But because I got a call before we reach the site that I am supposed to report to work, so we decided to make it short and sweet. Short but sweet.
Correct.
And the terrain looks very promising. The amount of animal, wildlife activity, game activity we see looks very promising. So tonight will be an early night.
I'm into making my coffee now.
Okay, Mr. Ricky making his coffee, and I'm about to leave and go and make my coffee now. So the last video for tonight, but next week we'll be back for sure, because the moon still have about a week or 2 more, giving us good dark.
You want to video how we
yeah.
make coffee in the jungle?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know how you make your
Yeah.
coffee in the jungle. Show
Yeah.
them the pot over there, how we hot with water.
Coffee in the jungle.
I know we mix with coffee. Yeah.
And it's a pity because we didn't remember that we found the stick. We found the stick. Make I show you guys the stick, yeah. The
Tea vine. That's
the tea vine.
That's the tea vine.
The tea vine. It has a smell like spice.
Like the spice
Yes,
seed.
like
or the
spice seed or the spice leaf.
Spice
Good
seed.
to make tea.
You use that. You clean that up. You clean up that vine, and you cut it into like 3 or 4 inches strips, and you take it to a boil for about 5 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes, and you mix it with a little bit of sugar to taste. And the best and the better taste if you add a little bit of condensed milk to it. If you guys are lovers of condensed milk, you'll definitely appreciate this tea. It's very delicious. I have some of this vine here myself.
Yeah, the
You could
tea
take
vine.
a flash on this. This is the tea vine, and if you take a smell on it where it is cut,
Put it close to the camera, make them could smell it.
if you
Smell it, guys.
you smell that,
Close enough
man,
to the camera so you can smell.
you smell this, man, you just definitely love the smell, the lone smell. And if you taste it and make it in a tea, like I said, man, you'd always want this. But recommendable, right? The prescription for this tea is 3 to 4 cups a week. Don't drink more. It could have some kind of a side effects because it's a herbal tea. Anything that is herbal that you use for your body from that is extracted from the jungle, you do not exceed on it. Do not do it excess, because they have their side effect. So you got to be careful when you're taking herbals from the jungle. That's a little view for you. Food for thought.
Food for thought. Okay, so you hear why the Rasta man, most of them impotent, right? Because they say they drink only herb and they stay for only herb. Too much herb, no good for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Aye. Too much herb, no good for you, guys. And that's why the ladies don't want the Rasta man there, because they drink too much herbs and they're no good.